Okay. What's up, everybody? This your girl Cece with Where It Begins Magazine, and I got my co-host on the line, Mickey Monday, but he is not feeling well today, so he won't be talking much today. But we have a special guest on the line, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself and where he's from and what he do.
What's going on? My name is Tavin Cummings. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, home of the barbecue, of course, my favorite food. I play professional basketball in Belarus. Shout out to my girl CC and a co-host for having me. Many blessings to them.
Awesome. Well, what's your favorite food?
Everything good. It ain't nothing I don't like. The only thing I can't eat is seafood because I'm allergic. So that'll be not my favorite food. But everything
Oh
good, I will
man,
eat. And I
and
hate
I
that.
love seafood.
I used to eat it, but something happened. I had an allergic reaction, so I had to take that out of my favorites. So
I'm gonna tell
everything
you the
good though.
routine of that. What you do is you just take some allergy pills before you eat it, and you'll be good.
That's what I be saying. I might have to take that chance. I miss it so much. I be want to take that chance every time I see a seafood bowl. Every time.
I got you. So, who or what motivated you to be a basketball player?
It really had a lot to do with my mother, to be honest. And it ain't even about that. She just played basketball. I had a lot of people in my family who played basketball. It wasn't just about her. It was the fact that she sacrificed what she had going and with her career or whatever to have me and to let me be able to be here because she was pretty good herself. And of course, we know that people don't like it, but mothers have the option to not. But she took the chance to have me, and that's one thing we always talked about before I even made it here. That is my goal to make it because she sacrificed to have me. So it's really her that motivated me because I wanted to make it here because of her.
I got you. So, you say your mother is like your biggest supporter?
Most definitely, of course.
That's awesome. It's always good to have family in your support system.
Definitely, no matter what.
Right. So, who's your sports hero? Everybody have a sports hero.
Yeah. My number one person is my cousin, of course. That's definitely my sports hero because he has been through a lot. Even now, he's going through the COVID, like everything the COVID has affected him very much. He's had to get a heart transplant, all type of stuff. So like that's really my role model. That's really who he even keeps me more going because I know everything he done went through because we're from the same place as my family. But that's who motivates me the most, like definitely, without a doubt.
Okay. Well, I know today makes what, a year that Kobe's been gone, so rest in peace to Kobe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. So, how has it been, like being a basketball player playing overseas, doing the different transitions?
I mean, of course, the transition is very different because how their culture is and how they act with certain things or how they carry themselves. But like as far as the experience and just learning different things, like it's been a very good experience. Like it's something to learn. It's definitely something to look forward to for all basketball players who are looking to experience this. Like, and my thing is like, don't never look down on nothing, no matter what's going on. So regardless if you experiencing this in another country, like no matter what bad go on, it's a good experience out of it. Like everything happens for a reason. You're put in certain places to learn this and deal with this, everything. So like just far as being over here, it's still a blessing, especially now because it's hard to even for overseas players to even get jobs right now because of everything going on. So it's a blessing. Like it's very humbling. So it's a good experience. I don't take it for granted, nothing.
Okay. So, I want to know what has been like a big challenge for you during this quarantine time.
The biggest challenge, it's hard to say because like as far as like being isolated, I'm a person that has no problem with being to myself or staying to myself or just moving. Like and small. Like there's never been a problem for me. So other than that, it's the only thing I can say that's been a problem is like how the travel restrictions go on. Like I can't have certain family members come over unless it's they pass this test or whatever or certain protocol. So I really never look at nothing that's going on in this situation as very difficult because it can be worse. It always can be worse. Like
That
so.
is true. That
Yeah,
is
it always
definitely
can be worse. At least now they even let us even have a chance to get tested and even still be able to bring somebody or you yourself travel. So
that is true. Um, so I want to know a little bit about you personally. Tell me, like, what's the fun fact about yourself?
a fun fact about me is I like paintings. I like painting. I like drawing. Like I love to paint. Like there's one thing about me people may not know, but like I love to paint. Like that's one of my favorite. Like artistry, like that. I love it.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to show me some of them drawings and stuff.
No, yeah, I got you. I got a couple to show you. I got definitely, no problem.
Okay, okay. Well, give us a crazy story that's happened in it could be in basketball, in life, anything. Anything crazy that had happened to you. You know, y'all basketball
Mm.
players have a lot of crazy stories. It
I
could
was
be with
just gonna say that,
groupies.
that's very hard. That's very hard to you. You hit me with something hard right there. That might be a little difficult.
I mean, I know y'all be getting them stalkers, but I mean, just share with us just a crazy experience you have had.
Mm. Oh my god! Can't believe
We
you
ain't gotta
just
say no names and stuff, just give us another exclusive story.
I can't believe you just set me up with this difficult situation right here.
But
Oh
really, I didn't set you up. It just depends on what story
man.
you choose to tell.
Oh, always. It's just so hard to choose. It's just so hard to choose.
I
But
guess.
I would speak as far as like in relation to dealings with like being overseas and being at home. Like I say, like crazy. The most craziest thing that has happened to me would have to be like people portraying as if they were me on certain pages or making fake pages like that really affected my life a lot because I was new to it coming into this. So they caught me right when I was starting to take off, all that, etc. So they got to be one of the craziest. I ain't gonna go into detail, but there was definitely one of the craziest experiences ever.
So somebody pretended to be you on the social media platforms.
Definitely. That not only that, but just other stuff that happened, like people making fake pages to go at me about making it here, all of that. I just never thought that people would even do certain stuff to that extent. Like that's something I never experienced, and that
Wow.
was a shock to me. That was a big shock to me.
Well, that's the new thing these days. Everybody's spamming. I'm trying to tell you. I think they had we was talking about on Clubhouse how they had a spam on Facebook. So they had to close out everybody's account and everybody had to go back in it and re enter their password to get back in. So
Mm-hmm. That's
ain't nothing you
crazy.
can do
You
about
saying
that.
that now I know that's why I had to do that because I never even knew because Facebook was something I wouldn't get on unless it was dealing with like family members, older family members, or old classmates. So now I know why I had to do that. Then
Yep, that's what they said happened. So they had to shut it down. But so let's ask, what has been one of your biggest accomplishments so far in life?
one of my biggest accomplishments, honestly, is just even making it to the point I am now. Just because the lifestyle I done been through, I was raised and coming from where I come from. And on top of COVID, like to just even alone, just to even make it through 2020, to be for real. But far as a lifespan of just making it here is a blessing. You can't take this from granted. Like you really can't. Like if you're being successful right now on your way, no matter how far you is or close, if you're heading that way, it's a blessing. Like 'cause it's been very difficult throughout these years. Like it's been very difficult.
I understand that.
So that's been
But
my biggest accomplishment. That's what I look at, just even making it to this point.
amen to that. I agree. Just being able to make it in this world has been crazy. But tell me some of your 2021 goals. It's a new year, new beginnings.
My 2021 goals is to keep my foundation going. I want everybody to check it out on Instagram, Facebook. It's called the A2A, the foundation that stands for Allergic to Average. I'm getting that up and going, up and coming. I got a clothing line with it. I plan to do camps, all different type of things, etc. For that, I plan to even be more successful. So just work on me as a person, my mental, to just like keep my family together, just even keep myself together. Because now, like I said, now these days it's even hard to keep yourself together because so much stuff get very difficult at this point in time of what's going on right now. So my goal is just to remain sound, humble, like just give myself to God, try to like keep uplifting, like to just stay positive. Like that's my goal, to keep staying positive in everything I do, everything I got going on. Anybody I surround myself with, I'm dealing with, like even me and you, like even if I have to give you words of come just to stay positive. Like that's the thing. That's my goal.
Okay, I like that. But I want to go back to what you said at the beginning. You say you have your organization and you have a clothing line. Can you give us more details on it?
Oh yeah, so actually when how I came up about A2A, I was dealing. When I first went to school in Birmingham, I ended up working out with this coach from my high school, and like we was talking and everything. And I was talking about like how I like being different and wanted to do this, be different from everybody else, make my game different, and like out of the blue, he was like, man, we allergic to average. And I was like, oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. So I just took it and ran with it. And I was like, from now on, like, I'm going to try to get this brand. Like, I'm going to try to, like, make it elevate no matter what. Because, like, a lot of things start from the ground up. Like, a lot of things come up like that. So just with being A2A, like allergic to average, that's what it stands for. Once again, it stands for allergic to average. I just like to be different. Like I want to do stuff different. I want to separate myself from people. Like so that's how they got started. So at this point, like I'm just looking like, especially everything that's going on now. Like I feel like this brand really can stand out as far as was everything, because nowadays like people are always mimicking each other. They on Instagram want to do what everybody else doing. Like it like just be yourself. Just be different. Like you don't have to do what this person doing just cause.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's what motivates me even more to get this brand out. Cause like right now it's just all about being different. Because people don't want, it's like nowadays, people don't want to be themselves right now. People see what they seeing and want to do that and be like this. Like that. That's not what it's about. Like that's not going to get you nowhere.
But do you think that they want to be like other people, or do you think that maybe those are the people that they look up to, so they kind of, learn their steps or following their steps?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's a difference between looking up to people and doing this just
Mhm.
because you see this. Like your lane. Like if I'm in this lane where I see this person doing this and getting this, if I don't have the money to do that, try to make things happen with what you have. Like it's like your blessings are gonna flow abundantly regardless. If you just put your heart and mind to it, stay in your lane, do what you can do, what you gotta do, like it's gonna happen. Like that's what people get it mixed up for seeing what this person doing, looking up to this person buying Gucci and Louis. Yeah, he doing that, but he has it to do that. Like get to that point.
Right.
Put your money into you to elevate yourself, your brand, your all of that to get to that point. And it's not even about just having designer things, any of that. Like it's about your name, it's about your legacy, it's about the foundation that you set. Like that's why I named mine the A2A the foundation. Like not the brand, the foundation, or not just this the foundation. Like
Right.
it's not about, yeah, you look up to that person, but don't copy that person. You're not what their person. You're not what their person is. You're not there. You're not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I feel about that.
Okay. Well, since you're such a positive person, and I love that about you, the vibes of being positivity, because I'm like that also. I have to stay in my positive zone. I don't even watch reality TV because I don't want the negativity and
I hate
you know.
that. I hate reality TV. I hate it. I tell people that all the time. Like reality TV is not it. Like that's not it. Like reality TV is not it. That's not the way. Like I hate it. I hate it.
I got you. I hate it also. I really do. But talking about positive, can you give us some encouraging words or give any kind of positive words to somebody that want to play basketball?
I mean, definitely. No matter what goes on or where you at right now or how many people bring you down, like the main thing is if you have faith and work, like this don't come from not working. Like you have to work for this. It's gonna be
Right.
it's gonna be a lot of down times you have. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that don't go as you plan. There's gonna be a lot of people that you run into. It's gonna be a lot of things that comes negative towards you when you're working towards that goal. But the main thing is to, no matter what happens, that you stay being yourself. Like you stay yourself, work hard, and you be careful who you choose to be your friends. Like you're gonna have to sacrifice being around certain people. So how I look at it is like if you just keep your faith, work hard, and accept everything that happens, even if something goes negative, don't get down on yourself. Don't let that bring you down. Like anything that goes on that brings you down, you're in due for an even bigger blessing. You in due for triple times the blessing. So none of that matters at this point.
Okay. All right. Well, I know you travel a lot and you play basketball in other countries. So out of all the places you have been, what has been your favorite place?
Mm. My first year, Miami definitely was fun, but just experiencing another country, another culture, like that's something big. Like there's something a lot of people don't get to do.
Mhm.
Like so, just experience even being in another place, another country, eating different food, learning different language, like any of that. So there's been my like that. I consider that my biggest accomplishment. Sorry.
Okay. So what country was your favorite?
As of right now, I would have to say where I'm at now it's been pretty fun. It's been a good experience.
And where are you?
It's in Belarus. It's called Mogilev, Belarus. They used to be a part of Russia, but they became independent.
Okay. Okay.
So it's pretty cool here. Like it's a great experience. Excuse me, it's a great experience.
So are y'all quarantining like that way also? Like you can't really
I
go places and do things, or is it different that
I
way?
mean, I mean, like it's only for us. Like it's only like that for us right now because our coach tested positive, but the players didn't. So they're just being safe, and we have to quarantine until Saturday.
Okay.
So we quarantine until Saturday, and we have a game the next Sunday.
Okay. Okay.
So it's still protocols. Are like we gotta wear our mask everywhere, especially us, due to we're the players. So we have to wear a mask everywhere we go, all of that, etc.
I got you. All righty. Well, how do you deal with pressure? How do you deal with pressure on the court?
To be honest, it used to be very difficult to deal with, just putting it out there, because I know it's a lot of people, even in high school, no matter what level, it's pressure, because people have things going on and they're like in their lives, no matter how stuff is today, like there's stuff going on that's major that like people wouldn't even imagine high schoolers dealing with, middle schoolers dealing with, like there's things going on. So like how I look at it, pressure, if anything goes on, like I don't know your religion, whatever your religion is, whatever, just so it won't be no disrespect to anybody, like just pray, like just have faith. Like don't give up on yourself. Like no matter what goes on, like only you gonna make your decision because you chose to make it. And if you choose to have that faith, or you gonna accomplish this, and this can't stop me, I won't let this bring me down, like everything's gonna be okay. Like everything is for the better. My thing to anything that happens is everything really happens for a reason. Like everything happens for a reason, whether it's good, bad. If this bad thing, like how this happened with this situation, how we couldn't go compete for our high tournament, it's something better coming. I got something better coming next. Like it's something better coming.
I agree with you on that one. I believe that too. I believe something that, it's going to be a better year this year. So, but I have one more question before we go into trivia. When you were young or a kid, what basketball team did you want to play for or be in? Or what was like your favorite team?
For some reason, I always wanted to go to Chicago or Orlando. I could never pick which one, but it was Chicago or Orlando. It was always Chicago or Orlando.
And why did you choose those? Why did you want to go to that?
I mean, Chicago, it was just going to watching Jordan, the atmosphere, the energy they fans brought. I had family from that side, everything just like. And Orlando, sunny, water. Like I love water. Like I love swimming. I love so. That was my too. Like, and also Penny Hardaway played for Orlando, so, and he's from Memphis, so.
Okay, all righty. But we usually do 2 trivia questions. So I'm gonna try to think of one for Mickey Monday since he's not talking today. But my trivia question for you is, what's the most interesting building you've ever seen or been in?
Ooh, we. The most interesting building I've been in, it had to been, I was in Armenia last season, and their museum is amazing. Like when it comes to serious artifacts and artifacts we looked at as jokes, like their museum is very interesting. They got a lot of history. They got a lot of history. And if people don't know, Armenia is really talked about in the Bible. Like when they talk about the city Tisbe, and like they're talked about in the Bible. So that museum was very interesting. I have pictures, videos from that museum, but that museum was very interesting. As far as jokes and seriousness, it was very interesting.
Okay.
And if people want to look it up, it's called Yerevan, Armenia. Yeah, that's the city I was in.
Okay. Well, thanks for that information. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what you're talking about over there.
Definitely.
I'm gonna pick a question that Mickey Monday have asked before. If you could interview anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Adolf Hitler.
Who would it be?
Adolf Hitler.
Okay, and what would you ask?
I just wanted to know, like, what was his thought process about anything that went on. That's all I want to know. Like, I like how I am. Like I told you, my brain is A2A, allergic to average. I like to be different. So I would want to know why he thought, like how he thought to even move, how he did any of that. Like that would be that's who it would be, who I want to ask. And by me saying that, you can tell that I like being different. Like I want to see what was his like. Like I like to know weaknesses. I want to know the weakness, because that was considered the U.S. weak point, the Black people weak point. So I want to know, like, what was on your mind, like, what exactly, like, what's going on?
Right. Right. Okay. And ain't nothing wrong with being different again. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But you talking about weaknesses. So what do you think is one of your weaknesses?
Sometimes I tend to let stuff get to me. Like it I would say, just to be straight up without even explaining why, like some people consider making an excuse, but like my pride, like how we know we have a problem right now doing, with the race issues, I just like I won't bow down to somebody, like if they make up something that's going on to bring me down, and I supposed to suck up to them and everything gonna be okay. I can't do it. Like I cannot do it right now at this point. So I just been working on like controlling, like self-control, and like just staying calm in certain situations. So that's what I'm working on right now. That's my only weakness, like self-control. But right, I didn't got better, but now it takes a lot for me to. But when I get to that point, but I'm working on it. Like I'm working on bringing it down, thinking, like.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's all you can do. As long as you work on it and you try, that's all that we can do.
That's it. I don't have nothing to hide. Tay don't have nothing to hide. Like it's real life with me. Everything reality.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to say thanks for interviewing with us today.
I appreciate you too for choosing me again. Shout out to Where It Begins. Wish y'all much more success. Hope my mans get better. Wish he was here.
Yeah, no, right? Because he usually asks all the hard questions. I was like, no. But before we get off, tell everybody where they can follow you.
You can follow me at 2_, TAYBANGA2A. Tay Bang A2A. That's on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook at Tavin Cummings, TAVINCUMMINGS.
Okay. Well, I want to say continue on your journey. I'm going to be looking out for your clothing line. Yes. So make sure you shoot that information once you get it all together and put out.
Definitely. Not to interrupt you, but if they follow me on Instagram, y'all can look in my bio and you'll see the page to my foundation page, and you'll see the clothing lines and everything else. We have a workout plan for 3 types of body types, diets in the workout plan. So if you want to get right, you can check us out, hit us up. I got a few trainers, so you just check that out. We on Facebook also.
Okay, awesome. Congratulations. I don't know about that training thing for me, because y'all know y'all basketball players be doing a little bit too much for me.
Oh no, we got something for you too. We got something for you too, just to keep it cordial, keep it, we can get you right, just tone you up,
Yeah, because I ain't gonna be running no mile and 2 or 3 miles. I'm not gonna do it. Not do that. I'm not saying I can't do it, but that's a little bit too much.
I feel.
But you have a happy Tuesday. Be blessed. Be safe out there.
Most definitely, I appreciate that. Same to you too, though. You be safe out there. Many blessings to you, your family. Everybody stay safe.
All right. Well, thank you. I definitely do that. So we'll talk to you later, and hope you get the magazine.
Most definitely. I appreciate you for that. Once again, appreciate you for choosing me, giving me the opportunity. It's an honor.
Yes, and thank you also. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.